Author reveals why U.S. F-117 never executed nuclear strikes against the Soviet Union. The Lockheed F-117 Nighthawk, the first operational aircraft to be designed around stealth technology, made its maiden flight in 1981 and since then has been used in several armed conflicts across the world. In an article for the website Verge published on Wednesday, Warzone editor Tyler Rogaway described the U.S. F-117 stealth attack aircraft as a warplane that could have executed nuclear strikes against the Soviet Union. He recalled that the F-117, which has been out of service since 2008, was designed to be capable of delivering nuclear bombs, and the U.S. Air Force didn't forget that during the last years of the Cold War. The author described the plane as a terrifying nuclear delivery platform for the Soviets to contend with, referring to the F-117's advanced specifications aimed at helping the aircraft penetrate enemy missile shields. In an apparent nod to the USSR, Rogaway claimed that when taking on the Russian Bear's deeply entrenched air defenses in Eastern Europe, the F-117's chances of making it to its target would likely have far eclipsed that other tactical jets in the Air Force's inventory at the time. In terms of using the F-117 on the front lines of the Cold War as a nuclear deterrent, the main issue was the deep secrecy surrounding the plane's very existence, and even its configuration and its general capabilities, according to the author. All of this sudden pushing the F-117 overseas, even in small groups, would have negated all the work that had been done and continued to be done to keep it secret, he pointed out. In this vein, Rogaway cited veteran F-117 pilot Robert Robson Donaldson as saying that although they had never practiced for a nuclear mission, the F-117s were prepared to deploy to the UK, where they would prosecute targets in Eastern Europe if necessary. Rogaway called the plane's nuclear capability very real, something that he added was kept largely in reserve during the Cold War. The jet's extreme secrecy kept it from actively deterring the unthinkable, but if a major crisis in which there was time spin up and push some of the Nighthawks to the front line had occurred, they could have been ready to weave their way through enemy air defenses beyond the Iron Curtain, he concluded. Interestingly enough, it was in Eastern Europe where the F-117's one and only loss in combat took place on March 27, 1999. When then Yugoslav Air Defense Forces downed the aircraft during the NATO bombing campaign against Yugoslavia at the time.